I'm Ari, and this is Etymology A to Z. A is for acrophobia. It's not an overly common word, and if you're like me, you may have confused acrophobia and agoraphobia. Well, let's hope etymology saves the day. Acrophobia means a terror of heights, and is based on the Greek root ak, or its slightly extended form akar, which means high up, and which we have in words like, wait for it, acrobat. Acrobats perform their activities high up. If you have acrophobia, you can't do that. The same root means both high and coming to a point, as in the unrelated German word Spitze, which can describe a mountain or a hill. From Latin we have words like acute, an especially pointy angle, and acrid if something is sharp and unpleasant. Believe it or not, acker is also a cousin of the egger in vinegar, which is sharp-tasting wine. You can also use the root to describe your sharply honed interest if you call it eagerness. Now, agoraphobia is harder to explain, but we'll give it a shot. Agoraphobia has to do with the fear of open spaces or of crowds, and seems to be related to words like congregate, to get together, and aggregate, taken together. The second G of congregate is a little hard to explain, though it may have something to do with a process known as reduplication, repeating a root or part of a root, sometimes for emphasis. But it's getting much too complicated here. Just keep in mind the difference between the two fears, and also that when you gather together. Hope all this helps. If you're having a good time, make sure to subscribe. See below for some links to other things by me, and for a link to the Oxford Etymologist.